Hey, I'm showing here a seated calf raise. Fairly straightforward drill, but there's a couple nuances. So to start, I'm gonna start unweighted. And so it's just like what it sounds like, a seated calf raise. I'm gonna come up, but I wanna intentionally squeeze the calf, because if I just kind of flail around, not doing quite as much. So intentionally squeeze the calf. And then probably the biggest nuance is I want the ball of the foot and the big toe, this part here, to stay down and flat and even press into the floor a bit as I go up. So we get a lot of power from our big toe, and that muscle group supports the calf. A lot of folks, as we go, will come up and come out a little bit. And then there's more pressure on the fourth and fifth toes than on the big toe, where we're curling or clawing the toes. So I want most of the pressure to be through the ball of the foot and the big toe, not rotating outwards. Then if 20, 30 reps starts to become easy, I'm gonna just take some weights here, holding down with my palms, and come up again, but drill doesn't change. I can even, these are 15-pound weights. If that's all I had, I could lean forward and really kind of press down, usually the dumbbell flat. That feels fine on the quads. So I'm giving some pressure and resistance, squeeze, 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 back down with control. And then you can also play with where your feet are. I don't want to pinch or cause any discomfort at the ankle, but feet a little further underneath me is going to be more range. But if that's painful or uncomfortable for any reason, then I just come out, and that's a little less range, but I can still get some good work done at the calf. So I know it's a simple exercise, but sometimes the nuances can make all the difference. And on this one, it's an intentional squeeze at the top, and then it's pressing gently down through the ball of the foot and the big toe. Even if you feel like you can't press down through it, keeping that down as we go up, so that way we don't rotate out to the outside of the foot.